Yo, I'm gonna tell y'all one of the greatest blessings. Y'all won't believe it. It's a secret that will get you to the next level, that will get you promoted, and that will keep you there. This trait, man, if you just apply this to your life will never be the same. Y'all about to find out. Hey, welcome back to the Cuzzles, man. I told y'all, man, there's a trait. There's a trait that if you apply this to your life will never be the same. Man, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. The vision of this channel, road to 500, is that how you felt before you clicked on this episode? Hopefully you feel a little bit better after it. Man, let's get into this trait, bro. Let's go.
Well, I've seen people become what they laugh about. You sit around making jokes about the guy who's struggling to get his business off the ground, the car that he drives because it's speed up, and that's only because he's investing every dollar back into his vision.
Hold on, y'all. Let me restart that so y'all get it.
Well, I've seen people become what they laugh about. You sit around making jokes about the guy who's struggling to get his business off the ground, the car that he drives because it's speed up, and that's only because he's investing every dollar back into his vision. You think,
See, y'all talk about people that's less than. Just because they ride the bus, ride the bike, you see them walking, you're judging a book not just by its cover. You're judging a book before you even had a chance to open the book. You don't even know what the content say. You have no clue what chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, or even the introductory says about this person's life. And you're judging them. Never judge a person, their story, when you have never walked a day in their shoes. And truthfully, if you try to put their shoes on, they might be too big for you. You might trip over and kill yourself. Stop judging people of what you see and not what they see. Because what they see is something totally different than what you see. You look at the outer. God's looking at the inner. You don't know their heart. You don't know their vision.
your current success is a permanent condition, but pride is.
He said, don't think that your current success is your current permanent position. Your success can change just like that. What you have can be taken just like that. When you're not humbled, when you're prideful and boastful, it can be snatched away. Pride will take you out of here. It says pride comes before the fall. A lot of prideful, arrogant people out here. You're thinking like they're ahead of me. They're getting it before me. It's their season and not my season. Patience, my child. Patience. It's not your time yet. God's timing is not your timing. And sometimes we want him to hurry up when we're not ready to receive what we want him to bless us with. Sometimes the delay comes so you can be developed. Sometimes it has to be delayed so you can be developed.
Is a very expensive down payment on the lesson you don't want to learn. The moment
He said pride is an expensive down payment on the lesson you refuse to learn. Let that sink in. You're writing checks, as the old timers would say, that you're behind can't cash. When you refuse to operate in a spirit of humbleness, you're putting a down payment on stagnant. You're putting a down payment on being stuck. Watch it. Watch it.
you start looking down on somebody else and somebody else's grind, you're telling God you don't need his grace anymore. You're telling the universe you got it all figured out.
And when I last checked, all fall short of the glory of God. So we all need grace for the race. When you understand that, humbleness makes you look at, I need his grace for the race.
Life has a funny way of reminding people and balancing the scales. Nebuchadnezzar in the Bible, he built an empire.
He's absolutely right. Life has a way of balancing the scales. It has a way of, what is it? The first shall be last and the last shall be first. It's just not your time yet. Stay faithful exactly where you are. Trust me, if you stay faithful on the position that you're assigned to, when it's time for promotion, if you can be trusted with little, he'll trust you with many more. I'm telling y'all, stay faithful.
Looked at it and said, look at what my hands have done. God sent him to the woods to eat grass like an animal until he remembered who actually gave him the hands. Your talent, it got you to the table, but your character is what keeps you in that seat. Same.
Your talent gets you to the table. Your talent gets you in the environment, but your character will sustain your position. It will sustain your seat. A lot of people have positions with no character, no integrity, no heart, just straight, cocky, arrogant, selfish. God is saying, let me get your character right, because if I bless you too soon, you might ruin what I'm trying to send you. Let that sink in. If he gives it to you too soon, you might ruin it before it's time.
Same elevator that takes you up goes all the way back down to the lobby. Stay humble, my brother, or life will do it for you.
He said that same elevator that takes you to the penthouse, it goes back down to the lobby. And what God has blessed you with, if you're not humble, can be snatched away in a blink of an eye. I've noticed in my new season, I have less than I did in my former season. I have more peace, more joy. So, yes, God may have to remove some things, but trust and believe what he sends back, it's worth it, and it's worth the wait. It's worth the wait. Be humble. Stay humble. Don't let arrogance and pride get in the way of your blessing. A lot of your prayers are stuck on the ceiling, not being heard, because it's coming from an arrogant, prideful, selfish motive. Be humble. Don't judge others. Don't. Hopefully y'all been blessed by this video. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. Road to 500. Hopefully after you clicked on this video that you feel a little bit better than you did before you clicked it. Till next time, y'all be blessed. Peace.